What if I told you that some of the most powerful software in the world is completely free? Android, Chrome, Firefox, Linux. Millions of people use them every day. But here is the craziest part. Anyone can actually look at the source code behind them. How is that possible? Today let's talk about the open source. Imagine this. You buy a car, but the company tells you you can drive it, but you can never open the hood. You can never see how it works. You can never modify anything. Most people would accept it. Now imagine another company says, here's the car, here's the car. You can see every part, you can see how it works and improve whatever if you want. That's basically the difference between the closed source and the open source software. And once I understood the concept, I realized that open source is the one of the biggest reasons technology has advanced so quickly. Let's like you probably use open source software every single day without even realizing it. Let me explain. When developers build software, they write code. That code is called the source code. Think of source code like a recipe. If someone gives you only the final cake, you can eat it. But if you don't know how it was made, that's a closed source. So, but if someone gives you the recipe too, you can study it, modify it, improve it, share it, and that's open source. The source code is publicly available. Anyone can see it, anyone can learn from it, anyone can contribute it, and anyone can use it. So now imagine a student learning programming. He wants to understand how professional software is built. Instead of guessing, he can actually open the source code of real projects. He can see how experienced develop write code, how they structure the applications, how they solve the problems. This is like learning basketball directly from NBA players instead of reading only from a textbook. And that's why open source has helped millions of developers grow faster. But wait, if everyone can see the code, does it make very easier for the hackers? Actually, but not necessarily. Many people think like secrecy equals security, but open source follows a different idea. If thousands of developers inspect the code, bugs are found faster, security issues are identified sooner, problems get fixed quicker. Think about it. Would you rather have one person inspecting a bridge or thousands of engineers checking it every day? So more eyes often means better quality. Now let's talk about examples. Let's take Android. The OS running billions of phones, open source, Linux, used by companies around the world. Like open source Firefox browser, open source WordPress, powering millions of websites. So open source, even many cloud platforms and AI tools rely heavily on open source software. The internet itself is built on countless open source projects. That's why open source isn't some small niche idea. It's everywhere. So imagine a startup. They have a great idea, but very little money. Building everything from scratch like would take years. Instead, they use existing open source tools, databases, and operating systems. So and also they use the libraries. Suddenly, they can build products much faster. This is this is the one reason innovation moves so quickly today. People don't keep reinventing the wheel. They built on top of that what others have already created. And this leads to one of the most powerful ideas in technology. People who have never met each other can build something together. That's one very important thing in the technology. Think about it for a second. A developer in India, another developer in Canada, another developer in Germany, another in Brazil. None of them know each other personally, but they can contribute to the same project, little by little, day after day. Eventually, their combined work power software used by millions. This is incredible. And it shows what happens when knowledge is shared instead of hidden. But open source isn't perfect. Some projects struggle because maintainers are volunteers. Updates may slow down, funding can become difficult. Not every project survives, and sometimes businesses need specialized support that free projects can't provide. And that's why open source and commercial software have their place. It's not about being good and another being bad. It's about choosing the right tool for the right situation. Here is something I wish I knew earlier. Like, you don't need to be an expert to contribute to open source. Many people think I'm not smart enough, I don't know enough coding, I can't help. But contributions aren't only code. We can also report bugs, translate content, test software, create tutorials, answer questions. Every contribution matters. And the biggest biggest thing is in the happening is we can also contribute to the all the things we have the open source. So open source is actually everywhere. So we can also contribute to like all the open sources, and we can also collaborate with over competition. So next time when you see your phone, browse the web or visit a website, remember this: somewhere in the world, thousands of developers are contributed a pieces of code that will make that experience possible. Most users never see them. Most users never know their names, but their work impacts millions of lives. So that is the power of open source. So this is the video of today. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.